After recording over 10 hours of videos and not planning on slowing down anytime soon, I wanted to pull together some of my tips into a bite-sized video. So for each tip, if you want to dive into the topic in more detail, be sure to click the card on the video. And as ever, if you're enjoying my videos, be sure to smash that like button, drop me a comment, and subscribe to not miss any future videos. Let's dive straight in. Okay, so let's dive into my first tip, and this is one that you should always come back to whether you're just getting started online or you're trying to scale your online fitness business. First tip and principle to follow is keep it simple and don't overthink it when just getting started. Don't compare yourself to other already established online coaches. You really don't have to have everything in place to get started, like a website, funnels, marketing, software, a group, a membership site. All these things will come as you grow your business. You really just need to get started and have the basic principles down to start growing your online fitness business. So keep it super simple and take imperfect action. To get the best results for your online clients, you need a system to coach them. And in this next tip, I break down this system into 3 really simple elements. The first thing to note when it comes to online coaching is that you're not selling your time, a fancy app, or your program. You're selling a desired result in a specific time frame, whether that's to lose a specific amount of weight, whether that's to get a six-pack, or even reverse or manage an ongoing health problem. It's that desired result that the prospect is going to buy from you, not whether you've got a fancy app or a program. It's also not about the time that you give them, like when you used to give 1-hour training sessions in the gym. In fact, it doesn't matter how much time you give them as long as you get them that desired result that they're looking for. And to do this, you're going to want to leverage systems to help you deliver a seamless online training experience. A system that can help you do the heavy lifting without having to get on countless coaching calls or even being in the gym with that specific client. And from working with hundreds of online coaches, the best approach I've seen to get amazing results with your clients is really splitting your delivery into 3 parts. Part 1 is the training program delivery. Part 2 is the educational content delivery. And finally, part 3 is the online coaching calls. And combining these 3 elements allows you to create a streamlined online coaching experience that gives you the best possible chance to get that client their desired result. How you coach online and actually what you deliver can have a huge impact on the results that you get for your clients. So in this next tip, it's all about building out your program and your curriculum for your online fitness business. Next up is your course or curriculum. This is where online personal training differs to offline personal training in so many ways. And your online course or curriculum should have the following. It should be niche specific, so you're helping a specific segment of an audience get a specific desired result. It should have a set time frame, so it should be either 10 to 12 weeks. It can be longer than this and it's totally up to you, but really what we're looking for is setting a time frame so that you can get that desired result for your client. Finally, you should be selling it at a high ticket price. And what does this mean? Well, high ticket means you'll be selling it for no less than $1,000 or £1,000 for, say, your 12-week program. And I know some of you may be thinking, how do we sell at that price? And I am going to do another video just on pricing to show you how and why we sell high ticket. Next, we want to talk about the delivery of your course or your curriculum. And this is really why we set a time frame. So let's say we use a 12-week time frame. We would drip feed content over that 12 weeks to get the client the desired result. Now, what works really well is almost doing a weekly focus. So having one topic to focus on each week, which means by the end of the 12 weeks, you'll have gone through 12 different topics and hopefully that client will be closer to their desired result. Now, it's totally up to you how you deliver it and how you build out your program. But what I've seen work really, really well with the hundreds of coaches that we've helped online is almost build it as you go. If you're just coming online, you don't want to spend loads of time trying to create this curriculum. You almost want to bring clients in as beta testers and let them help you shape that program. They can help you with asking questions, and then you can layer that into your online program. They're the obvious topics like training, programming, nutrition, supplements, sleep, hydration, which you'll want to layer into your program. But again, let your clients come to you with questions, and then maybe over time you will layer those questions into your program. So I'd really start with a weekly focus email over the 12 weeks, and then as you grow and expand and you make your program better, you may then transition to more of a membership site with videos. But I guarantee if you start with the membership membership site, that content will change very, very quickly. My next tip is all about building as you go and really not trying to run before you can walk. This tip will really save you time and also save you money. I've spent over $3 million on Facebook ads and I've pretty much seen it all. And I don't want you to fall into this same trap. So again, remember, let's keep it simple. So I'm just gonna come out and say, if you're just starting out or you're doing less than $10,000 a month in monthly coaching revenue, then you don't need paid traffic or Facebook ads or even a landing page, email software or CRMs to grow and scale your business. All these tools and pieces of software can come later in your business when you've really built the foundations to your business and you understand your niche and your target market. At this point, it really is a waste of time developing out all these systems and automations in your business because it's trying to automate things before you're even busy yet. It's like trying to run before you've even been able to walk. And a rule of thumb that I've always followed is try and prove out a concept manually before you even try and automate it. So what you do is prove out that process, and if you keep repeating that task over and over again, then maybe look at automating that process. But when you manually do that process, you can refine it as you go and really understand it, and then look to either outsource or automate it. Okay, so let's dive into my fifth and final tip. So the first thing to consider when selling your online coaching services, and this is where I see a lot of coaches miss the mark on, and that is your offer. When I talk about your offer, I mean, what are you selling or what are you offering to those clients? And the first thing to think about is you want to be really clear on this offer. What do you provide? What result do you get? And that's the key point. What result can you get for a specific niche? And be super clear on it and be confident with it. If you have too many offers, so 3 or 4 different offers, you're going to get confused and you will confuse the prospect as well. So you need to be super clear on the result you can get with that offer and just sell one offer. Next, again, tied back into the result, you need to be confident with it. You need to have taken a few clients through that program and got the result. So when you're on that call and you're speaking to that prospect, you're really confident in the results that you can get. Finally, you should be selling your online coaching service for higher than you think. Why? Because most coaches grossly underprice themselves online because they're used to either training offline in a gym or they're just not quite confident enough with selling high ticket prices. And when I talk about high ticket prices, I'm really talking about selling anything for over $1,000 or £1,000. And this isn't scamming or ripping anyone off, because if you think about it, if you are a specialist in your niche, so you help a specific audience get a specific result, then do you think that prospect is going to invest that amount of money in your program? If that prospect has been looking for that solution for months or even years, they're going to invest to get that desired result. This is no longer about just training someone offline to get fit and healthy. We're going into specific niches and we're really fixing some specific problems. And this is where you could charge high prices. See, when it comes to your online offer and your online program, you do not want to sell the benefits to your program. We're not selling the app or the 24/7 check-in or the calls, we're selling the result. Another thing to consider when charging for your online services, if you charge a low price, people don't tend to pay attention. And think about this in your own experience. When you've invested a large amount of money, have you gone through with that commitment? Have you followed up with everything you've done? You don't just pay and then not do anything with it. You will pay attention. So again, don't do your clients a disservice and underprice your services. Make sure it's enough for them to pay attention and commit to your program. We see it all the time. When the price is higher, the result is so much bigger and the clients are so much happier with that service. So charge higher prices and charge what you're worth and get that result for the client. Okay, so there you have it, 5 tips taken from a few of the videos that I've created over the last year. I hope you found that useful, and if you want to learn more about how to start, grow and scale an online fitness business, then the next thing you want to do is check out the video I've got linked up here on the differences between personal training and online coaching. So be sure to check it out and I'll see you in the next video.